Well, it's already been a very busy, very active week. We expect this in March. It's kind of a tumultuous month, but a little bit of a shake to the camera still as the winds are still calming down. We have some gusts as high as 40 to almost 50 miles per hour. There's a gust to 50 last hour, or close to 50 at least in Kokomo. These will continue to ease their way back to maybe the teens and 20s for wind speeds during the overnight. We'll put 10 to 15 on the board here, but the gusts could probably be still in the 20 to 30 range during the overnight. Mostly cloudy skies, a low temperature of 30 degrees. Now, the weekend forecast. Saturday, while there is a chance of mix, I do think that chance is on the smaller side. We'll go from 30 to 50, and overall Saturday's a relatively quiet day. It's Sunday that some really interesting things happen, including very windy conditions, similar to today. Then storms arrive late, but we're going to be much warmer. We're talking 70s by the afternoon on Sunday. But look at this, we're going to go to 29. That's the high temperature, by the way, for your Monday. It's going to stay in the 20s the entire day. That's a huge drop in temperatures, and anytime you see that, especially this time of year, you know it's a very powerful cold front that's moving through, and that's why we have outlined this area. The Storm Prediction Center has outlined this area of an enhanced risk for severe storms. So let's talk about the timing of that just a bit. Here's this evening and during the overnight. Again, a relatively quiet part of the forecast through Saturday afternoon. Temperatures getting close to 50. I know I went through Saturday pretty quickly there, and it's because I want to take you into Sunday. Sunday, we're looking at temperatures starting out in the mid-40s. By the time we get into the afternoon and maybe even early evening, we could be looking at temperatures getting close to 70, maybe 75 degrees in spots. Very warm. And while that sounds lovely, it's going to be very breezy, similar to today, although maybe not quite as strong. And most of the strongest winds are just above the surface in the atmosphere. All it takes is a front to come through, some stronger thunderstorms to push some of those strong winds in the lower levels of the atmosphere down to the surface, and we could have some 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts with this as it moves through. I think we're going to see some severe thunderstorm warnings and maybe even an isolated tornado warning on Sunday evening as that system moves by. And then look at this, by Monday morning, we're talking about temperatures in the 20s and probably struggling to get out of the 20s during the day on Monday. Very active pattern. We go from the 70s to the 20s, then we slowly start climbing the hill. Look at Tuesday morning, 15 degrees, no thank you, but by Friday, we're back up to 70s.